to share with you some of the things that I found at Goodwill to help with canning and prepping. And everything came from Goodwill, so it was super cheap. And like I say, I love to shop on half off days, so I get half off the price. But as you can see, I've got two pressure cookers here. All the parts are there. They're wonderful. I used this one the other day. I made a whole bone-in chicken because I was making homemade chicken pot pie. Cooked the chicken in 30 minutes. It was so super juicy and tasty. It was falling off the bones. We also made pinto beans in it. That took about 40 minutes unsoaked, so that really cuts the cooking time down. And I haven't used this one yet, but this one has the rack inside and all, so I guess I could even put little small jars if I'm doing little jelly jars or something and process them in there. But I'm going to use this one soon. The food dehydrator we also got at Goodwill. We used this and made pineapple chips, just opened cans of pineapple and put in there and dehydrated them. And then I used the juice from the pineapple and made pineapple jelly. It was so good. It's I think my favorite jelly that I've made so far. But you can just kind of have to really look through the houseware section. I mean, this looks brand new. Put you some steamed potatoes in there and mash them. You'll have the softest, smooth mashed potatoes. It doesn't even look like it's been used. And the food mill, handy thing to have if you're doing a lot of canning. It's got the little hooks to put it on your bowl or your jar so that you don't make a really big mess like I tend to do. Coriander, stainless steel. Look at the rim on that. You can set it in your sink and not have to worry about your food coming in contact with your sink, because I'm real picky about my sinks being clean. The Balls books also came from Goodwill, so check your book section. Books are super cheap, especially paperbacks. They're usually about 50 cents to $1. This Ball book was actually copyrighted in 1982, so some of the information in it is not as accurate as the newer books, so I would definitely, if I'm new to canning, use the newer books to start out with. But again, it's a good accessory to have. This food strainer, all the pieces are actually here. Haven't used it yet, but I'm looking forward to using it. Looks like a neat, fun little gadget if you're making tomato soups or some kind of sauces, maybe ketchup or spaghetti sauce to can. Definitely going to give that a try. And this I just got because I just liked it. Saw it. It looked kind of old. It's actually called a picnic pack. This one's made by, I think it was Regal. But it's a neat, handy little thing. You just take the lid off. You've got 5 different compartments that you can put a meal for each person in. They all come off. You can actually bake in the oven with these. It's got a little serving handle if they're hot that you can use as well. I just thought it was cute. So, and the price was right. I believe I paid like $2.99 for it, so you can't beat that price for this. But so go to your local Goodwills or thrift store if you don't have a Goodwill in your area, and just see what they have, because you can find prepping items really cheap to really start out your prepping. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I go along, I will definitely share what I can find with you in hopes that you can go out and find your bargains as well.